Right, the Franschhoek Oesfees has been described as an authentic harvest festival, a rousing hotbed of rural music and lekker kos. Now, the festival is the Cape Wineland's most recognized event in the region's cultural calendar. The festival will be held on Saturday. Afrikaans music, dance and traditional Kaapse kos will take center stage. David Kramer, Chris Chameleon and Tiens Jordan will entertain the crowds. It also showcases some unknown and unrecognizable musicians through its music Fundy Caab program. To tell us more about the Franschhoek Oesfees is Adriaan Attie Brandt. Franschhoek Oesfees is head of the music program. Good to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Hi, thank you very much.
We are so used to seeing you more from the Springbok Nude Girls than from this position.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing punk at this festival.
No punk this time?
No.
Okay, not at all. Is this the first time you're heading up the music program?
Well, I've been sort of coordinating the Music van der Kaap Heritage Development Project on Solms-Delta, sponsored by the Delta Trust. The festival is kind of a showcase for bands developed by us, containing farm labourers and people from the area. But also what's very special about this year is the Attie Cafe joined the Delta Trust in sponsoring the festival, making it bigger, taking it really next level to bring in the big names, which will include Emo Adams to the list.
Fantastic.
That you've mentioned.
Absolutely amazing. But I think what's more exciting is the Music Funny Caab program. Now, this is introducing unknown musicians, new musicians. What are you hoping to achieve through something like this?
Well, Jaapie Gous, the Attie Cafe's CEO, mentioned recently that Afrikaans is one of the strongest indigenous African languages and has great potential to sort of help an inclusive nation-building process. And I think that's the point, to honor the contribution of the workers and those who were oppressed, not through the protectionism or protectionist styles of cultural work of the past, but to appreciate and to stimulate and really give opportunities to clothe it in positivity. You know.
Fantastic. But you also, besides promoting music and promoting some of the musicians out there, it's also to promote the Kaapse kos.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Tell me about this.
Oh, well, like my granddad used to say, it's like the grace of God wafting on the clouds when you get that smell of the afval. You know, bees afval.
Yes.
And snoek and patat and biryani, all that sort of wonderful Cape classics. Cape Malay, even halal food we will be serving there, really inclusively and nice. You know.
Fantastic. So, I mean, you get everything from music to food, you name it. And very quickly, you're launching the Music Funny Caab Showcase album.
Yes.
So that's also something that's going to be happening after this.
It's called Bamboesbos. Yeah. And the Bamboesbos is something that was brought over with the people who were brought to the Cape as slaves in history. And it's sort of a place of magic. There's a song about the Bamboesbos telling who lives there. It's the Hans Vorsch, place of naughtiness. And that's in the music. It really honors everything, the fun and the resilience in the face of oppression. And it's, at the same time, musically speaking, a modern journey through Cape folk music, taking it new places.
So this is all taking place this weekend. Do you need to get tickets before you go? Can you get tickets for
yes. You can still get tickets for 95 Rand if you go to the Solms-Delta website. That's solms-delta.co.za. There's a little link over there that you can follow. Otherwise, at CompuTicket, it costs 110 Rand. At the gate, 130.
130. Fantastic. Listen, it's been a pleasure having you. I know you're playing us out with one of your fellow musicians.
Yes, well, this is a buddy of mine, Peter Mitchell, who happens to be up here. And thank you very much, Piet man. He's the Scot van die boer in die Scot, and he can do the fast rap. Just to prove everybody can, you know.
So he can do it.
Yes,
all right.
Yes.
Well, listen, you best do it for us on this Monday morning. A little bit to ask of you on a Monday, and we'll play out with you. Adriaan Attie Brandt, Franschhoek Oesfees, happening this weekend. Get your tickets, and there's a play out. So stay tuned. All right. See you after this. Stay tuned.
Ooh.
You're running to play.
All right, thank you, Andile.
Thanks, Andile. Playing out this morning with Adriaan Brandt, or Attie, and a friend of his, Peter, who will be joining him for this performance. Now, remember, it's the Franschhoek Oesfees this weekend. Get your tickets and have some fun, everyone. Shap, shap. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
makes a decision.